Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Vesperia, where last episode we continued along the sub-event trails, doing a serving minigame before completing our first guild job at last, and after trying out the new costumes that were in the definitive edition, we completed our second guild job, sorting that out too. From there, we turned to the story once more, as we visited Phaeroh's Crag, speaking to the ancient Entelakea to learn the nature of Estelle's world-threatening power. Still wanting more information, however, Judith proposes we try to head to the Krityan city of Myorzo. So now we begin to search for a way there. To Aspio we go. We're back on the main quest line. Here we off. Off. Alright then, which way is to Aspio? I'm exploring more parts of the map again, knowing me. Why don't I just go this way? Nothing bad will happen, right? It's here. Oh, there's actually something here. It's sunken. I cannot get inside. Can I steal this though in the meantime? I don't want to get into any battles. But I do want that frost crystal that just gave me. Oh my goodness, that gave me loads of stuff. Alright, we got some skits. Let's move along. Let's keep on going. High standards, you say? What the hell is that? It's just a shell. Oh, I thought it was something special. Well, still good to take for now, eh? Well, let's check out that skit.
Now that you kids have gotten an insight into the real Raven, I think it's your turn.
Our turn to what?
To tell about your love lives. What else?
You're so stupid. I'd kind of like to hear what everyone has to say.
Oh? Then you have to start, Estelle. What's your ideal man like?
My ideal man is someone like the Amber Knight in the Tale of the Jade Planet.
Who?
In the Tale of the Jade Planet, he's a good friend of the main character and...
Sure. Who's next?
I prefer a girl who's nice, a little quiet, maybe kind of gentle, not too tall.
That girl you liked. Was she like that?
I seem to remember her being a bit more on the strong-willed side.
Rita and Judith, what about you?
Someone who's not like the old man. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
You kids just don't understand the beauty of the middle-aged man. Someday.
Yes, you kids don't understand the beauty of the middle-aged man. Obviously. Right, let's move on from here now that we've mapped it, at the very least. Oh god, there's loads of places. It's very misty over here. Wherever over here is. Aspio is where we want to go though, right? That's our destination. That's a lot more mapped out though. Hey, those who are good with mapping and stuff. Oh no! I just found out I've got a dead pixel exactly where the pointer is. I was like, oh, I haven't mapped the area. Oh, dead pixel! Oh, such is the shame. Alright, let's get some dog beaking more, some blasting more and more. I'll take this stuff when I can, because at this point in time I'm actually finding good stuff that I need to actually use to upgrade stuff. Aspio. I'm going everywhere but Phaeroh's words as a skit has appeared.
All that stuff about the balance of the world is pretty hard to take in.
Yeah, I hadn't even been outside the capital until just a while ago myself. And now we're here talking about the fate of the world. You never know what life will bring you.
But isn't that what makes it interesting?
I don't think we can afford to be that relaxed anymore. Estelle doesn't have much time left.
What's the harm? It's not as if acting all serious is gonna solve anything.
Besides, Estelle will notice if we look all worried.
Well, maybe so, but...
We won't forget what Phaeroh said. Relax.
I know, it's just...
Estelle's got it the worst. If we get too down about this, we won't be much help to her.
Yep, gotta keep the spirits up. That's a good way of doing things. Right then. Let us land at Aspio and see if that can lead me to where I need to be next. So I will take some more goodies when I can, even if it is on the lower scale of goods at this point. Got Demon Bone, got a Merman Fin. I'll take it. The constant up-down is great as well. I can actually walk to Aspio from here instead of taking the up-down. Go get the goodies when you can get the goodies, right? Can't be hating on that. Now I've got a lot more supplies, so when we go synthesizing, I can make, for example, an ice sword for Yuri. I think I'm going here, right? Of course I am.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I second that. Oh, how long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me?
Carol,
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild. And I realized, we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well,
So you gotta be punished too.
now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before. But you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I had thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing. But I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as Brave Vesperia's.
Sounds all right with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
There's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Krityan researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
No, ma'am.
No.
Yes. A conk in the head usually gets us to stop. Oh, Patty didn't want to join? Well, she could, like, get her memory back and go, oh, I'm already part of a guild. And then that would be a bit of a problem, wouldn't it? A little bit. But it does seem like the guilds of this world, they have such rigid rules that points them down a direction, and they don't seem to be able to, like, bend or take a detour or turn off the path. Like Hunting Blades, all monsters are evil. We must kill all monsters. All people who work with monsters are evil. You know, very narrow point of views. So I'm glad that Brave Vesperia is doing it the way they are doing it. A little bit more open, a little bit more... And they just started as well. Gotta be flexible. Very, very flexible. Speaking of that, reconciling with Judith.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rago and Cumor.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. What was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
Fresh starts. Wait, Krityan researcher, where art thou? Is that door open up there? Or do we just go for the first Krityan we can see who wasn't there before? Probably that, right?
You're searching for Myorzo?
Ooh, voiced.
That's the name of the city that they talk about in the Krityan legends. That's all I know. Location? I don't know where it is. And even if I knew, I don't think it will be of any good to tell it to someone other than a Krityan. You're searching for... That's the name of the location. And even if I knew...
So by the look of it, I need to go with... What? We partnered with everyone, it said. And then everyone's... And they're all still here. I'm guessing we changed leader to Judith, which means that the special flag did need to be gained once we did the battle with Tyson and Nan. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to progress, which is probably why, in case you hadn't made it, the game forced you to have it. That's why we got it as a reward, right?
Good day.
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
I'm Tort.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Myorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Myorzo is located, and how I can get there.
Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Krityan's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Tort. You help guide those Krityans remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Myorzo.
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Krityan or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more. Why do you seek Myorzo?
The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Krityans. How's that?
Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the way. First of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Myorzo.
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
But isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find it. Also, the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by us Krityans.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to do with that bell?
Relax. You humans are always so impatient. Once you have the bell, you must travel to Egothor Forest.
The Egothor Forest? Isn't that on Hippionia too? I've heard of it before.
Yes, the sacred land of the Krityans is located there. So that's where the door to Myorzo is.
If you use the bell there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem.
A problem?
Yes. Egothor Forest is being devastated by a mysterious group. In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them strange Blastia. I cannot fathom their motives, but this is certainly a matter of great concern.
So if we go to Myorzo, we have to do something about them?
Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless, ring the bell, and the door opens. That sound right?
Indeed.
I understand. Thank you.
May the road rise up to meet you, sister.
And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
Right then, back to it as it is, as Judith has an idea. We have ourselves goals to head towards now? It does look like that door's open from a distance, but it's actually completely and utterly closed. Let's find out more about Judith's idea in the meantime.
That wasn't bad, Carol.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't ask about that at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
I'm not sure about that. Even so, you're still you and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
Maybe. Maybe. Right then, back to Rita's house. Everyone's chilling out. If Raven's there fighting for the only bed, that'll be interesting. Don't let him near the drawers! Don't let him near the drawers!
Did you find out anything?
We've got a lead in a place called Egothor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of here.
So, Myorzo's in that forest?
No, but a door is.
Huh? A door? What do you mean?
There's a door there that leads to Myorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where red flowers bloom.
It'd be fastest to just go and check it out.
First, let me rest.
Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving?
But
We don't really have a choice.
All right, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues about the treasure.
Hey, hold it. You should really... Hey, she's gone already.
anyway, once we've gotten some rest, let's go look for that cavern in Hippionia.
So we've reunited with Estelle, Rita and Raven, but we've kind of lost Patty in the meantime. She's gone. No rest for the wicked. Gotta find some more treasure after all. I guess I should continue playing with Judith at the leader for a little bit of time then. Why am I going for the drawers now? Now, Patty should be out there then. Nope, Patty has actually left the party fully. Patty! Come back. Who are you talking to now?
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella?
There were a lot of books, but none of them were about Aifread.
Well, duh. This city only has books about Blastia.
Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching for clues with you guys.
Did you just say Aifread?
Huh?
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Aifread's grandchild? So, you neither admit nor deny it. And I guess it must be true. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. You just look like a regular brat to me. Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own grandfather? Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he did.
How can you say such horrible things?
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
We're Brave Vesperia.
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
Well, it's, you see...
Why? You gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Aifread like you guys. Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means to be a guild.
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been tarnishing the name of the city.
You're Rita Mordio?
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last time I was here. Geez, it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with you. Let's get out of here.
Wait!
Oh? Was there something else you wanted to say?
No.
But what are we gonna do? I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild, we would have been finished a long time ago.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
Wasn't our destination a shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
And so Paddy joined the party. A little bit upset though. I was expecting Judith at the end of that, by the way, to just be like, you got anything else to say? One hell of a slap with the back of the hand. Not, you know, not instigating violence here. Not wanting that to take place, but at the same point in time, kind of deserved it a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm 50% through on the collector's thing. Nearly. Well, 39% through on the collector's currently. If I could get 50%, we'd actually have another sub-event here as well. 30% on the monsters book. 39% on the collector's book. That's what I was kind of wondering at that point in time. How far we got through things. I don't have any specific business in Myorzo. Since the humans are going, I shall too, by all means. We'll see you there then, Tort. Alright, let's get out of here. Yuri will probably murder him with some sand later. Anyway, as is customary for our guild. How do we get rid of people? Sand! No, we're not doing that. He's just a misguided fool. He's not Vrego style crazy or Kumor style evil. He's, you know, a little bit off on the scale there. Something we shouldn't be really up to doing. Right, where am I going? Hipponia. So if you had to bet, Hipponia will be the only continent we have not yet gone on. A lot of mist around at the moment. It's almost like it's trying to stop me landing places. Look, there's this thing over here, look. I'm gonna take this. Put some more Tolbikian water. What are these locations, eh? I can check inside. Not what I'm looking for, is it? What's this? Some sort of ruins, maybe? But it doesn't look like humans built anything here. Judy, do you know anything about this place? No, to me it looks like it was formed naturally, rather than made by human hands. There's not anything here from the looks of it. Well, let's have a look around at least. Seems that we found something. Probably something we cannot enter as of yet. But definitely something. Yep. No getting past. It's blocked off for now. Interesting music. Lovely field. A man-made structure out in the middle of nowhere. The music's very mysterious. Let's put it that way. But I guess at least we found it, if anything. It's marked on the map. It's just around the corner from there. Okay. Alright, where am I supposed to be going? Hipponia. So we gotta look for a shore with red flowers on it. I'm guessing I can look at these things in the sky. It's another weird place. Let's look for the actual place described. Small gathering spot. I do wonder if I've got to be like lower down to see these red flowers on this shore. Also the fact that at the moment it's only allowing me on a certain segment of it. So I'm pretty sure I can't land on these places because of this mist. Oh, I can actually. This is Hipponia. That's back to there. Well, no matter what, it's an interesting place. I guess the only way I'm going to find out is by landing. Let's land here, find out what this is. Another weird place. Again, with the music. Definitely special. But again, no way for us to clear the debris in the way. Right. So, Egothor Forest, yeah. Hidden on the Hyponian continent in a cave on a beach where red flowers bloom. literally find a cave and a beach. Red flowers. Is this Hyponia? It's still labelled as question mark, question mark, question mark for me. No, this is Yorzoria. I don't actually know where Hyponia is in terms of like on the map. Right, what continent is which? Hyponia. That's Dolbicia, yeah. Is Hyponia then the continent where this was going on? I just want continental names, man. Well, I haven't seen it up here, so let's go down to the desert. I will take myself as many stuff as I can. Man, that's a lot of stuff. What? That's a lot of stuff. Gel bases and more. It was on the list. Well, I'm a failure. You're making me look at the list again now. All that up there is Yorzoria. Oh, there is the Hyponia. Oh, there's a continent in between the two. It's the bit I haven't mapped. No wonder I'm not sure about where it is. There's actually a continent between the two continents. We have our destination. Let's go. Alright, red flowers blooming. Look for some red flowers, but take all the goodies when we can. Don't even see what they are, just grab them. Here's a random beach we can get on here. There's a place here. I don't see any red flowers yet, though. There's a shell in that sand as well. Must be huge flowers if you can see them when flying. I believe. The biggest flowers you'll ever see. Or maybe not. Let's keep mapping. I mean, there's all this area like out here as well. Well, that's Zaphius. There's another one of those things. Don't see any red flowers here either. Maybe I should sail around, to be honest. Not a bad idea to actually just map the area before I do much, to be honest. God, this land here reminds me of Final Fantasy IX a little bit. I feel like I'm going to go Chocobo bubble hunting soon. Not much going on in there, is there? Right. Let's keep checking the edges of our lands. Looking for a cave. Ah! I think we finally found it. Took a little bit of looking, and you can see it from the sky. Man, those are big flowers. But ooh, let us off here a second. Let's find out what this place is. Took a little bit. What we got there?
This is it, right?
It matches the description Tort gave us, but...
A shore in Hyponia where red flowers bloom, right?
Maybe Tort tricked you guys.
Either that or we came to the wrong place.
Wait. I can feel a draft coming from in there.
The inside must be hollow.
Out of the way! It's open.
What kind of a nasty person does something like that?
Perhaps they sealed it up to keep fishy people like you from getting in.
Whoa! You're really gunning for old Raven? Sometimes you can be so mean, Judith.
What's wrong, Patty?
It's nothing. I was just a little scared of the dark.
You're scared of the dark? You really are a kid.
Look who's talking.
If you're scared, you can wait here.
I'm fine. I'll go with you guys.
Alright, well, go with them indeed. Right. I was a bit worried about that scared of the dark was in a shark's mouth for God knows how long. You know, I was just like there going, didn't seem to handle that situation too badly. Underwater, in a shark's mouth. It's gotta be dark. Very dark. Ooh. I have no memory of this place whatsoever, but let's explore. And it doesn't seem there's any enemies around. No minimap either. I say left is the way to go.
Huh? What is that?
What are all these stones doing in a place like this? It's so creepy.
Wait, these aren't graves, are they?
Maybe we really did come to the wrong place.
But even if that's the case, why are there so many here? Why?
I can't believe how many there are.
I never imagined we'd find a place like this while we were searching for the home of the Krityan.
There's something written over there.
Here lie the victims of the Black Hope Massacre. We mourn their deaths, and in this place lay their souls to rest.
These are all victims of the Black Hope Massacre!
And these are the graves of people who were killed by Aifread?
Yes, but I had no idea there could be so many. Patty! I never thought! Patty!
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much. You can't expect a child to accept such a cold reality at her age.
I wonder who built these graves.
Who knows? Maybe there were some survivors of the massacre.
But this is so horrible.
I'm going to look for the key to Myorzo. You all should stay here.
What? You're going by yourself?
We can't bring Patty along when she's like this, can we?
There aren't any signs of monsters here. We should go too. Repeat, take good care of Patty, okay?
And so, party with Patty and Rapide. Does she really want to stay here? Well, that looks like a pirate's hat on the very top there. Like some kind of tribute. Where to go first, some would say. Up there, down there, left, right. There's so many paths, it seems. I don't want to miss whatever takes me to a lovely, lovely thing. A marine suit, a so-called Navy uniform. Members of the Sailors Guild used to wear this. It looks good on girls too. Well, assuming it's only Patty that can use it. Do I want to head towards the darkness? Do I want to head up towards the light? This darkness is a dead end for now.
Looks like a dead end.
Maybe the old man was right, and we really did come to the wrong place.
But there weren't any other shores with red flowers, were there?
Do you mind if I take a look at that? Illusion, be undone. It is I of the chosen people whom you have anxiously awaited.
A door?
What? What did you do?
The Krityans possess an ancient power known as the Negig that can read the information in objects. I used that power to learn the secret phrase that would remove the enchantment that hid this door.
I see. So this is what Tort meant when he said the door could only be opened by a Krityan.
Now, let's go inside.
Alright, well, we know that's the correct path now, so we know the light that we saw all the way back is definitely going to be a treasure chest or some such. Probably another weapon for Patty is what I have to say, if anything. Yep. I mean, I only had to go up a little bit and I see the treasure chest. Oh, an anchor circlet. A circlet with an anchor ornament, popular among men of the seas. So technically we've just got fresh new defensive gear for Patty. Oh, can't you see? She likes to dress in red now. I like this music. It's very atmospheric. I can imagine it echoing as much as it is in these chambers too. Well, here we are. That is our key by the look of things. Let's take the bell.
Could this be the key for the door to Myorzo?
Yes, we were told it's a bell, so this has to be it.
So we got the guide bell to Myorzo, a bell that opens the entrance to Myorzo. It was owned by the great Krityan guide.
Still, why is there a graveyard in the cave where the bell was hidden?
It's just a coincidence.
Maybe. I bet the person who built that graveyard didn't know the bell was hidden here.
I guess that's to be expected with the door being invisible.
Maybe the person who closed the entrance to this cave was the one who built the graveyard.
What for?
Who knows? Maybe to prevent grave robbing. Or maybe there was some other reason they had to hide this place.
It is true that Tort never said anything about the cave entrance. You might be right.
So someone went to all the trouble of burying those people in such a remote location? Is that really all it is?
I don't know, but we've got the bell we came for, so let's go back and see Patty.
Yuri, did Aifread really kill all those people?
Maybe he did.
Patty.
That's the truth she was after.
Yes, but she wasn't at all prepared for it.
Right, let's hurry back.
Let's hurry back indeed. Hopefully Patty's not gone too off. You don't know the exact circumstances. It just doesn't look great. Innocent until proven guilty, but with how people treat her, I mean, she's young. She wouldn't be able to cope with like this at this point, would she? This. I mean, I know it's the site of a massacre, but there's a really odd beauty that they've actually given to this place with the music as well.
Thank you, Rapide. We got what we came for. Can you stand up, Patty? We're going.
Are you going already? Are you okay? I'm fine.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Cypher.
Can you come with us? Could she be?
So we've reunited with Patty, but she saw something that she's interested in. The name's Cypher. I don't want to deal with that angsty guy again. Alright. Well, let's leave. Now we got to find Egothor Forest. Might be a little harder to find than I'd expect. I don't know. We have Bowall to help us fly about. No enemies. No bad things. Nothing's come our way wanting to kill us, which is always a good sign. I guess we just leave. Very pretty location. Just bad what it means, really.
All we've got left to do is to ring the bell we just got in Egothor Forest.
I agree.
Yuri, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I'd like to say goodbye to all of you now. It's time for us to part ways.
You sure?
Why so sudden? You don't like traveling with us anymore? No, that's not it.
If you feel uncomfortable around us because of what you learned about Aifread, then...
Just don't want to cause you guys any more trouble. Even if you don't mind, well, I do. Patty.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Rita?
Every single one of these guys causes nothing but trouble. Do you really think you're any more of a troublemaker than the rest of us?
Rita.
If it's really just so you can focus on what you need to do, then I won't try to stop you.
It'll be lonely around here without you.
We've come this far together. There's no need to hold back.
We crossed the desert and fought so many battles together.
Besides, you don't need to give an answer here and now, do you?
Plus, if you leave us now, we won't be able to pilot the ship, and we'll be in real trouble. Just think about it after your emotions have calmed down. You can pick what you want to do then. Until that time, though, why don't you come with us?
Okay.
All right. It's off to Egothor Forest.
We just gotta get rid of those suspicious guys and ring the bell, right?
Yes.
So Patty has earned the Troubled Girl title, and what Rita said is very true. Everyone in this bloomin' guild causes trouble by doing whatever they want. Patty's trouble that she's supposedly causing is just based on her grandpa, and it's based on rumor, and she hasn't done a thing. She hasn't done a thing. Nothing she's done is bad. She doesn't deserve it. So it sucks. It really sucks. Right, Egothor Forest. Maybe it's over to the right there. Probably nearby, after all. And we're seeking consultation now.
Do you think Patty is alright?
Memories, knowledge of what the geezer did, forced to face reality. It'd discourage anyone.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
It's best to leave her alone for now.
Repeat. What's troubling you, Repeat? Repeat. The thing is...
Pooch is the best companion in times like these.
I hope that she can find some measure of peace this way.
Doggo knows who to help the most. I'm sure that skip was even quieter than the rest. Right, well, Egothor Forest. We're looking for an actual forest, aren't we? Well, that said, I may as well just head on to town, like just up, and over to each location to find out what their names blooming well are. Because we can kind of go from there, can't we? It's question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, I didn't mean to get an encounter link.
I'll do my best.
There's a bit too many things for me to scan here. Well, let's scan the front row. We got a Peep It, level 37. You do your Lunar Rondo, that's good. I'm just wondering, like, who these guys are. So that's a Wrestle Bit. Level 40. We've got a Peep It, a Clitis, an Airdas. So it looked like she was beating up the Airdas. A Bun Wiggle. Let's try to take out at least one of the guys we've seen so far. And keep them off our casters for a little bit. A Critis. Who am I missing now? Seems just Big Turtle Boy is all I'm missing now. And Rita seems to be one to be going for you. Oh, I'm ill now, am I? Eardless. Oh, use the sword attack. And there we go. We got Recover on us too. And I think everyone's been scanned at last, so that's not too bad. This is basically Frog Guy with Mustache. We'll fight him. Frog Guy with Mustache, you're going down. Well, I used too much TP already. There we go. And that should lead to us winning the fight. Even with the guys being a little bit more than we expected. God, you like 1 HP left?
We're done.
Right, Nightingale then. Great. Some more pudding, some more goods. I'll take every bit of that. Let's find out what's in here then. What this place is. Probably not Egothor Forest. It's not exactly a forest, is it? The Forgotten Shrine of Krityan is what it is. I'll take the treasure chest out front. Still need to pick up life balls by the look of it. I'm guessing I can't head in. The door's shut. Doesn't seem like it can open. Well, I'll take the locations right now. Now just to find this Forbidden Forest of Egarfor. More the point, got tons of scans on our enemies too, so I'll take that. Right, so where looks like it could be a Forbidden Forest on this place? Let's go check out what this is. It's definitely foresty, but there's a bit of a mountain going on there too.
This is Egothor Forest, a holy place for the Krityan people.
We found it, Egarfor.
Huh. It's nicer here than I imagined. Not a bad spot at all.
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff.
I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a Hope Loan Blastia.
What do you mean by mystery group?
We weren't able to get any details, but Tort said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints.
I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
Are you gonna rest on the ship?
No, I'll go.
Yeah, stay with us, Pay. In fact, stay with us a little bit closer, Pay. Get in the party. Need a little bit of cheering up, right? Right, we are here. Of course, I'm pretty sure these are all new PS3, like PS4 locations now, PlayStation version. So I'm completely clueless. But apart from that, we've got ourselves another skit about the Krityan, because it seems like this is a proper big dungeon place.
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder.
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Krityans have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
Does feel like I'm kind of playing blind again now though, weirdly enough. For a game I've completed once. Really feels like a new experience. Right, in we go. I was about to say, don't crash on me. Avast indeed. There's a Clucket. We already got the Peepit scanned. How many more magic lenses do I have? Because I used 5 on the last fight. We've got Clucket. It's a bird type. Bird type frog. Why do you take it away? Oh, it seems up is the way to go with you. It can break dance back up. Cheap, cheap. I'm really confused now. You missed. Let's finish off the one. And Patty's being so loud. Just off bonging everywhere. Hitting people with frying pans.
Victory! Okay. Yay! Good job.
And there goes Estelle being treated like a pet again. Ah! Game's throwing all this weird stuff at me now. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Still haven't got a new bow yet. It's pretty much my sadness thing. We finally got the glowing ribbon lens, so I can finally make something out of that. We got Avenger Scroll 2, we got Perfect Green 1A, we got the Ever Blue here, which might be able to be upgraded too, and the Grim Guardian on top of that. Revenge spell school. No cast time of another spell is used while staggering. We've had that for a long time, haven't we? I guess we should get the things done with Decreases TP consumption and cast time. Also decreases the spell power, like magic. Let's get that learned. Just because I imagine things like that will be the ones that actually learn more stuff. Can synthesize even more. There's got to be a treasure chest down this way. Now I can't get past. Cool. Everything takes rather long to load in here. Interesting. Well, there's a Fallophia puff. It's a proper weed, that. As far as I'm concerned, that's a weed. Alright, let's get you to do this so I can turn around and fight the Nugget Hopper. I didn't know we had another thing going on there. The Nugget Hopper's been scammed. Yeah, scam them up. Somehow I've missed them all. Random fall. More cannonballs, eh? That guy's dead, right?
Take this.
Missing every time. Yes, everything seems to be a bit weirder in this place as Estelle manages to fail cooking some more pudding. Random fall! But there wasn't a treasure chest down here. What? Why is there a l'oubliette if you're not going to send me that way? There's some guards over there. This area definitely looks different than the rest.
We have a great opening now. Our strategy worked.
So close. Well, look at it then. Up might be better than down. I don't know, actually. If I want to get the break, what do you reckon will be better? Down, up?
That was too short.
We haven't really tried along as of yet.
Stronger and...
We'll learn more abilities as we go. I feel like I'm getting a bit weirdly tired out because of the weirdness of things here, but that's a big beastie. Every time that makes me panic so much. I can't help but panic whenever that takes so long. It's an insect plant. Looks like up will be the killing blow then.
The sign of victory. Okay.
What even just happened to that enemy? What killed it? I don't even know anymore. We've got Napa cabbage. Napa! The Gaia Cleaver has earned a large axe named after the god of terror. The weapon represents severity and kindness. Weirdly enough, wieldable for both Carol and Yuri. Oh, excuse me. Treasure chest. I think I hit the treasure chest, not the monster, didn't I? Very good. I want a save point. I want a save point ASAP. That force anyone to be too near their ups? Let's say, you better let me finish it off after I've done all that work on it. Alright, so just you left. Nope, there's another one. Otherwise we wouldn't get an angel ring going. I like how Estelle doesn't ask so much.
That's what happens when I get serious.
All this TP gaining stuff. She's good a bit. Right, we learned Dispersion and Great Deluge. I'll take that. Yeah, I think the closest save point is outside. Let's see. So she's learned that. The Ice Coffin can now finally be upgraded. So apart from that, we got the Zephyrus here, Alembic Gale, and of A2. Why not? Learn yourself some new talents. As we get 5 more magic lenses.
Halt! This area is currently under control of the Imperial Knights.
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of elite knights.
What are the Commandant's forces doing in a forest like this with Hopalon Blastia?
I've no reason to answer your questions. Civilian activity is restricted by law in this area.
Be that as it may, why are you pointing that weapon at us like that?
Bring it on!
Okay, it's actually the Empire.
This one's strong. Ooh, scary.
Ooh, scary. Technically, whenever I go into a new zone, I should actually be using repeat so you can scan everyone at once. Would be a lot easier. Oh, I didn't get the right guy now. Oh, I am. Well, that goes him. And now I've just realised how low my HP is. Luckily, a Nightingale comes out. We're all good there. A Knight Bishop. Let's say someone stop this guy. But now everyone's laying him. You can't escape us.
We're done.
Once the castles have been separated from the rest, you're pretty screwed as we get a Knight Sword from them, weirdly enough. That's a really early game weapon, isn't it?
Man, that escalated quickly. Well, we're off to a good start.
So the mysterious group of people was the Imperial Knights.
Why did he attack us?
Maybe because they're doing something here that they don't want anyone to know about?
You mean, with that Blastia?
Maybe, yeah.
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
I know. Watch out!
Estelle!
What did you just do?
Same as what she did in Heliard. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate. You've got to stop doing crazy things like that.
I'm sorry. I just thought about how everyone was in danger, and before I knew it, my power...
Her power is starting to unconsciously respond to her feelings.
That last attack came from that Blastia. It was aiming straight at us.
Which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're shot at.
But then, what should I do?
Hey, you saved us, didn't you?
Yeah, if that had hit us head on, we would have been goners for sure. We should be mad at the fact that they shot at us, not that Estelle protected us.
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems, along with the world's problems. Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose. We shouldn't let the details get in our way.
But won't Phaeroh get mad if she keeps doing stuff like this? Whether it's by a Blastia or by Phaeroh, I don't want to be barbecued alive.
Come on, this is simple. We just have to do something about that Blastia, right?
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerks who are controlling that Blastia!
All right, let's go. Try to keep a low profile. If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave you behind.
I'm a bit worried about a cannon that constantly can keep shooting us, to be honest. Also, the fact that the Knights would turn the cannon on us. Surely they'd be able to spot exactly who we were from a distance.
One at a time.
I learned a new spell, but then I lost it. I think I learned a new spell anyway. How did you go down so fast? Get the extra guy in that. The Peepit's dead as well. That'll be good for you. Another Nightingale comes out. She must have been very near to learning that at this point. Definitely not up on that. But the cross counter works for some nice damage. Well, at least you're happy in your battle still. Oh, you even got some eggs for them.
That's nice.
That's what we need. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I agree. Another dead end. We stuck there, but the relationship between Rita and Estelle needs to be discussed some more.
Stay close behind me, Estelle. My magic will protect you if they attack with a Hoplon Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No. I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way is healthier for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up, or we'll leave you behind.
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
I care about you. I care about you too. And they'll just end up in a care composition at this point. It looks like the cannon isn't going to fire at me as I advance, so I'm okay for that. A good sign. Wait, how did you not break that? Let's say, how did you not do that? Well, new skills were learned, new arts in the meantime. I like that collection of people together. Good job there, Estelle. Have some more TP. Alright, experience shares finally on Carol, which I think means they can get, like, some stuff moved on there. Pretty sure he's finally learnt the Iron Hammer, which means he can have a little bit of a better thing. I think it's about time to learn the Riot so we can get that stuff up. Again, some more altered arts abilities. There's a bridge to cross over here. Why is there a bridge? So worried! Every time, so worried. Dead already anyway. Oh, you got me back. I do not know what is the best thing to attack you with. But at this point in time, you're dead no matter what. Alright, Super Chain 4 is learned, which means I think we can finally change Yuri's weapon. We've gone a lot slower on the weapon learning at this point in time. Right, the Ares, Alembic Gale of A2. To be honest, I think there's definitely some weapons I haven't learned there. Oh, maybe I'm actually going a lot better than I think I'm doing. Spine Ripper, that's a lower in attack. Let's get that one done. One day we'll pick up another bow, old man.